#1. I run BGE forever. Do the dad nigga foot to the pedal. I run BGE forever. Do the dad nigga foot to the pedal.
Nigga damn dash every goddamn. The watermelon filling.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a
Charleston White trying to get goddamn. Oh yeah. Go on that shit right there. Charleston White trying to get the goddamn Jay Prince Jr. locked up.
Now they're asking for this judge to be recused off. Don't they know this is Texas? A good old boy state. And Collin County is a good old boy town, as well as a sundown town. We let you live out here, go to school, work, but don't be out here late just hanging and driving. Everybody know that. Everybody know if you get caught with a quarter pound of weed, you might get 5 years state jail time or 3 years prison, 10 years probation. Mm-hmm. Everybody know nigga coming out of Sherman, hit them brake going through there.
Dancing, all that.
Yeah, everybody know that.
Yeah.
So when that white man got on there, they already suing me. They trying to sue me right now for some shit I done said. I'm a media guy with media credentials. And I got some factual information about a white woman who was a meth whore that was lying on the Carmelo Anthony family. When I shut her up, the family got peace. But I had to fight with them white people, on TikTok, Twitter, because they were releasing this kid's home address. They was lynching this family. And wasn't nobody doing nothing. The Muslim, the RBG, the Crip, this family had to move 7 times. The black judge that lowered the bond, don't nobody know where she at. She's in hiding. They threatened hard. She got to have private people in her life now. So this had got real racist for that family, while black people was mad at me for what I said about Lil Ronnie and Chink, because it happened the same day.
Wow. That happened on the same day?
That's why I said.
I don't know, man. Well, fucked up. You don't have to say, you said fuck Lil Ronnie, alright. You say fuck every rapper. But you ain't have to say fuck good baby. That was gang. That was crazy work. Talking about the shit. I mean, I get it though, what you were trying to say. The shit happen every day to people who ain't rappers, and nobody care about his daughter or him if he ain't a rapper. But damn, that don't mean you gotta say fuck them though.
The baby, y'all don't care about that other kid that died at the track meet.
Okay, wow.
That's why I say he got his baby killed. But hey, y'all, another kid. And so I saw, look at that GoFundMe. We over here, nigga, we done raised down to 300. That would make me go 8 to do that. Because they were mad at me about me what got his baby killed. But what about when they didn't know it was a black kid to kill a white kid? We need a racist narrative like the media give us for us to be concerned. And until we found out it wasn't racist, we ignored it. Soon as we could champion racist, we jumped on
Black on black don't matter.
Nah. But you go check out all the history. I talked about it that day. Y'all don't go right now, kid. Cause some kids just died at the track meet. Yeah. I was making a comparison.
Makes sense.
So let me say this. Homie, when I look at Jeff Metcalf, I see the anger, but I also see the hurt too. I see the bitterness. I see a little shame because he created a bully and made him angry and violent because he was an angry, violent little man. So I see he kind of blames himself. I see it. I will be less than the father than the man. To attack a man who buried his son. So what I did, I attacked the killer's daddy. Why? He ain't got no business being sad. He did what you want your boy to do, even with the consequences. Because imagine had they thrown him down on the ground, kicked him. He has epilepsy, struggle from seizures. He had a seizure as soon as he got in there. So imagine had that happen. So I'd much rather my boy be on the cold bunk than the cold ground.
So let me ask you this. So he gets sentenced to 30, what was it, 30?
35.
35 years.
Which is a normal sentence for kids.
You go live.
A normal sentence for kids. I don't know, man. That's a hard charge, bro. 35 years in the penitentiary. You got at least bring like 20 or better to the door. I don't think it's federal, it's state. So we gotta bring at least like 20. Nigga, 15, probably like 15. But nah, I don't think they gave him no probation. I don't know. Parole or probation, I don't know. But in the normal case, if they gave parole or probation, he gotta bring at least 15, 20 to the door. If they didn't give him no probation, parole, then he gotta bring damn near 30 to the door. That last 5, they gonna switch it out, and then they gonna still give him a little parole, or that might get rid of it, let him out, off air. They just cancel everything. But still, though, you gonna have to do it 30. Nigga 18. 17, 18. Should be 48, 50. Like, man, fuck that. I don't think that's no good life. Well, you still get to live, though. You make it to 50. After all the stabbings and prison rides and all that shit. Protect your booty and everything. No woman contact. You probably be gay here when you get out. You ain't seen a woman in 35 years. You ain't had no pussy in 30 years. You don't know what's going on. If you don't know. Is that life, nigga? You're not at 50, you can't have no kids. You probably can have kids, but who the fuck trying to have kids at 50? Your son turned 18, nigga, you 68. God, hell nah. Hell nah. It's just you kind of done live life go.
His dad comes out. Well, his dad has a video that goes live, says watermelon felon. You make watermelon felon.
I thought it was clever. Yeah. He listening to his dad.
He had words for you too.
Yeah, he did. But I homie, he got every right to. I'm telling the truth about his boy. I ain't been sued by what I done said about his son. Ain't nobody came after me about what I said. They were on steroids. They beat up people. Ain't nobody said that. They mad about the meth whore. And she just got invited to Mar-a-Lago. But the watermelon felon shirts was ingenious.
Did people buy any?
Over 300 shirts been sold.
Wow.
At $40, $39 piece. White people buying them.
300.
Utah, Montana, Des Moines, Boston, where they want to say. So they let the shirt say. And it's a clever statement, watermelon felon. That's the new word. So I said, that's the cleverest motherfucking shit in the world, watermelon felon.
I don't want to cut you off because I don't want to get too off topic.
Let me just finish it. Right. So I called my manufacturer, CEO Hockley, say, man, print me up some watermelon felon shirt. He said, send me a picture. I said, man, I ain't got time. So AI gave him that picture. AI has a watermelon felon head that's associated with Carmelo since then. So I called my lawyer and said, hey, I want to trademark watermelon felon.
Financial stuff is the hardest part of running a small business. Relay simple.
That shit crazy, man. How fuck AI do, man? White people program AI.
Somebody had already beat me to it by the time I said it because I said publicly I want to do it. So I'm selling these shirts. And all shirt proceeds, whether he get out in 5 or 10 years, every year that money going to him.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Every year that money going to him.
That's
Why, nigga, it hurt my heart to see my boy on me. I did him like that. It hurt me to do that, nigga. I promise it did. It hurt me to do that. Because that watermelon sit on that boy head so perfect. Boy like that, like a cantaloupe. And he ain't got his dreads no more too. It's all homie, that hurt me. It hurt me, nigga.
So look.
And then I sent it to his daddy to try to hurt him.
But how do you feel, okay, so DawgFace and Smackwater both feel like you turned against the black people to put on a show for the white people?
I did. They did too. They don't do nothing for black people. I actually did something for black. No. I've never done nothing for black people. My mother won't let me. She said, God has no respect of persons. So I've seen my mother adopt white children, Mexican children. I've seen my mother take in foster kids that was white, black, Asian, all colors, like the little woman in the shoe. I don't know who DawgFace is to know what he do, to even be concerned about what he talk about. Smackwater is a rusty old guy I ain't never seen with a pair of big old lips, bad built nigga, them old nigga muscles, and I ain't never seen him riding pretty nowhere. I see him dress up on a rap video talking, but I ain't never seen him in the kitchen washing dishes, cutting grass at the house. I see him sitting out in front of apartment steps on a porch or a stairway. I've never done nothing for black people, Sean. I was working partnering with the Texas Juvenile Justice Department, which has all ethnicities, from an organization that I had created that's called Hyped About Hype Youth Outreach, and it had black men, Mexican men, white men who all met each other as children in the boys' home. These men went on to be transferred into the prison system to come home to be law-abiding citizens almost 30 years together. Now we work with children. The intent was never to help black people. Can't nobody help black people. That's why they're not doing it. They talk it. But where are they doing it? Where are the documentation? When I gave turkeys away, show the bank statements. How much you spent on the turkeys? I never came out my mother's suburban, middle class home to come do nothing with black people. I don't even like black people, nigga. Black people don't like black people. Man, you ever seen it come around your house or pee on side your house 4-5 and have the side of your house smell like piss? Have you ever seen niggas throw their guts and they sick off woods everywhere and have a whole, don't like. So,
I ain't gonna lie, that is a true statement. Black people don't like black people. I ain't gonna lie. That's all the person you gotta worry about robbing you, really. Well, depending on where you live at, cause your neighborhood could be heavily populated by meth heads and shit. So okay, you might have to watch out for some white people now. Hey, meth heads and shit, ain't, you know what I mean? But hell no. Black neighborhood, you gotta watch out for niggas. Niggas trying to steal shit. Niggas is hating. Niggas is plotting on each other. Niggas ain't shit, man. Black people, we a piece of work, but niggas ain't shit. It's hard to hang with a nigga. I advise you get some different races of friends, man. Them other races of friends gonna fuck with you hard. And you ain't gonna never get on their nerve, even when you feel like it. Black people? Shit. You get on our nerve, goddamn, it's just anything get on our goddamn nerve. We got high blood pressure. We tired of you. We gotta talk about you to somebody. Tired of this nigga, man. Always doing this and this. You need to ask his bitch for some money, nigga.
They all right. White people buy tickets. Boy, when Lil Wayne them be performing and nigga Lil Baby them white people buy tickets. Them streaming white boy, they buy tickets. So yes, I did do that. They trying to perform for niggas. They on all the nigga channels doing what? Talking. What I'm doing? Talking. So what are we doing different? I just quit working in the community. Now I just get the money away. See, I got plenty of money now. I just get the money away. Ask them New Orleans, I just get the money away. Yeah, so now I never came to help. I never wanted to help just black people. That's why I went and joined the Tarrant County GOP Republican Party when I could have been over there with them Democrats. I wanted to go across the railroad tracks like that little boy Martin Luther King and see if he can hold hands with white people. I'm Dr. King in mind and spirit. Nigga, I want to hold hands with them people. I want to go over there and play their Nintendo. I want to ride in the bus with them. I want to go over to some of their resorts. See that car that white man give me? I met his mama, and he tried to get me to say, man, he wanted me to act like the fuck his mama. I couldn't do it. That's his mama. So now, nigga, when they see now I'm a mountable, respectable guy. Smackwater tried to talk me from doing my first Vlad TV interview. My Gooch, LA Gooch, man, former pimp nigga. He put me and Smack together. Smack seemed angry, disgruntled, bitter, upset, constipated, aggravated and frustrated. Boy seemed constipated. Never looked like he got new clothes. Never heard him talk about he buying land. I ain't never seen him in a pretty car. I ain't never seen him going to go get his kids, do nothing. He in front of that camera talking like he know me. DawgFace is a federal snitch with paperwork on him. I don't know who he is. I just got his paperwork I won't post. They sent me his paperwork, I won't post it. I ain't into the snitching and posting paperwork shit. I'm not into it. I just know he hit me up and said, let's have a debate.
Cap, man, you done posted every nigga you was beefing with, bro. I'm talking about little people and everything. You done went and dug up all that shit out of their hometown. That nigga Hustle Cartel is from Camden, Arkansas. Motherfuckers ain't never even heard of that shit. Boy, you doxed that nigga whole family, boy. All his shit he got going on. You doxed where that nigga live. You doxed he snitched on the goddamn case in the town. You did all type of shit. But now you ain't into paperwork. Now you in the in-person DawgFace shit. Cause you ain't in. I don't think you had it. Cause you a cap motherfucker. If you had that shit would have been on the internet, nigga. Let's stop that work. That nigga said he ain't goddamn. He got this nigga paperwork and ain't posted it. What? This nigga been beefing with YouTube niggas. Hustle Cartel is a skit making nigga and shit. Like, these YouTube, Instagram people. You getting into it with these folks. Dropping everything about them. I'm talking about where they live at, where their mama is, if their mama dead, where she buried at. You ain't even have to put no shit like that. You posted where the damn woman was buried at. I said, man, goddamn, Charles. What he say? I ain't think Hustle Cartel said that, but bad. Like, damn, what he say? That nigga crazy on that nigga. Yeah. That doctor, man, address, all type of shit. They be glad we in Arkansas. Nobody don't give a fuck. We in Arkansas, that shit ain't popular, man. If you in Texas, motherfuckers, you know, might pull up where your address lead, be swatting your crib and shit. Around here and nah. Motherfucker ain't coming up and doxing. Niggas ain't trying to find nobody house, man. Nobody give a fuck. What you gonna get out of it? Your ass ain't going viral. Ain't no DJ Academics ain't talk about the inside. She be on it sometimes. you would have to send it to him, and he'll goddamn nigga probably want to steal charge. Man, this might not do nothing for me, man. Give me $200, and I'm like, fuck, nigga.
You want to debate? You know, that's five figures. Set it up. But they can't afford me. So he called out for it. I got to have some upfront money. Because y'all don't sit where I sit. So now, they're very much right. I am doing this for entertaining for white people. That's why I came out and says, I ask for your forgiveness, sir, Mr. Metcalf. Why? Boy, when white folks target your ass, black folks run off and leave. They leave you hanging on the tree by yourself. Boy, when white folks come after, black folks start laughing at you. They don't cheer you on to stand and fight. Matter of fact, they don't cheer for you to die. They cheer for you to get lynched and hung. Not dying with honor fighting. I watched them do Diddy like that. I watched them do them all like that. So now, here I am. I'm the only in America publicly done pissed off the victim's family and all the white groups. All of this the Charlie Kirk group again. When they shut them doors off and cut them lights on me like they did last time, who go cut the lights on? So you goddamn right. I say, sir, I'm wrong, man. I'm Mr. Metcalf, I'm sorry. I was really in my feelings. You was right, and I told Carmelo Anthony daddy they should have prayed with you. Swear to God I did. I was with y'all at first. And I'm still with y'all. So I tell daddy and them we can't play race with him, man. He the victim. We can't bash him. But boy, when Carmelo got that time, I became a hypocrite and bashed him. The father. I had to unplug before I ended up back in the mental asylum. The way they did that kid, within 24 hours, he already in prison. Do you know the shock that he had? One day you're with your family, your sisters, just going to trial, and the next day you shipped off. It's like dying. You don't know where you, come on, boy, let's go. Where I'm going. And you don't know, ain't nobody telling you nothing.
The verdict was fast too. Everything was.
Yeah, that shit was. Like, I was like, damn. That nigga already in the motion. Like, they didn't play no motherfucking game. I had to get that nigga on in that motherfucker. And usually, you know, give you a little, you have a day at least. Motherfucker do that shit tomorrow, the next 2 days, you know what I mean?
Everything was fast. And not only that, homie, they shipped him off knowing his dad and him going to go get the medication. His epilepsy seizure. He had a sheet, they hurry up and shipped him off.
When you list on apartments.com, renters will start coming out of the woodwork.
That can shoot. You can sue about that shit, Kurt. I think. I don't know.
And him at the jail with the medicine. Miss Candace and them say they done shipped the boy off. The dad and them say he not heard what they saying he there. But on digital world it's saying he's at the jail. But nigga, he's in transit. That emotional toll said, man, let me get out this shit. We need more black people in on this. We don't need just me, because I can be targeted, killed, and isolated. I'm scared, God. I don't want this, man. I don't want to make white folks again no more. I'd rather keep with these dumb ass. That's why I brought all my energy to y'all dumb ass. Because them white folks will hang you, nigga. They'll hang your mama, your daughter, use your infant toddler as alligator bait. Nigga, don't you see what they'll do? They'll hang you and clean it up before the world and make it look like they've done justice. And nigga, they'll make you disappear again. That's what I told myself in the mirror. You remember them 10 days, couldn't nobody find you? They shooting you up with that goddamn medication, got you eating that good ass Jello with them oranges in it. You wanna go back and you on stage having fun, nigga? In a club with a hoe. You want to go back to trying to play Nat Turner and Dr. King and Malcolm. Malcolm had a bow tie, didn't even have a Cadillac. You want to go back to being one of them kind of... Nope. So I got scared. Why? We in Texas. I got the Jeep. They got my address. They know where all my shows at. Who gonna come offline and come rock and die with me? Matter of fact, who done came offline and sent some money somewhere? Who? So I made the shirts to do what y'all won't do and use the white people to help.
Man, Rainwater been talking like a motherfucker, man. Rainwater ain't sitting no money down there, man. I know Rainwater done sent some money to help this man. He done got on big extra plug ass. He done got on some zillionaire ass. He done got on Montana ass. He done called out all type of Dallas niggas. Everybody claim they rich. But they just couldn't help their partner that died. Like, it was a big fuss about that nigga funeral and shit. How they gonna help Carmelo Anthony? Anyway, that was Rainwater. He was on their ass. But fuck him being on their ass. Pause. He ain't seen no money. Like Rainwater ain't seen nothing. That's crazy work, bro. Cause they was going hard on them. He was going hard on Big S Plug. That nigga was trying to. He was. I don't know. Nigga said Big S Plug manager called him and said Big S Plug got too many white fans, so he ain't trying to get in that shit. I'm like, damn. But, you know, I agree. That's who at your shows and they buying the merch. I ain't on that vibe, bro. I ain't doing it. I ain't got nothing to do, you know what I'm saying? I ain't speaking on shit and getting political. You gotta hate, and that's where you can just donate some money, man. Donate quietly. There go y'all 30 racks, man. I can't say nothing public because it'll fuck up my band. White people might not like this shit. I put the sides. Can't pick no sides in this shit. Whatever size you pick, you automatically losing the fan base. You automatically setting a group of niggas against you. Man, white people, black people won't help. It's crazy. I thought Rainwater done helped you though, Charles. He been talking like a motherfucker. That's the only nigga I read. Rick Ross too. I seen Rick Ross say something about it. He ain't sent the family Nathaniel. But he talking about spending a $40 million on a jet. $500,000 Wi-Fi. He brought up Camilla. I thought that shit was for clout. Niggas just I hate rap niggas, man. Those some clout ass niggas, man. That nigga Rick Ross trying to sell his CD. That nigga CD was coming out. Nigga trying to add Carmelo Anthony to it. Nobody helping Carmelo Anthony. Nigga, you ain't helping that nigga. Fuck bringing awareness, bro. You a millionaire, bro. Send that boy goddamn $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, man. Come on now. Even if you don't like Charles the White, I said Charles the White send it to him. Especially if you gonna talk about the nigga, though, cause like you gonna get hella views. People gonna clip it and like I said, it was like promotion for your album. You using this shit as promotion. This nigga really in prison. So shit. I think you should have paid something for that, bro.
help me do it. Since y'all wouldn't do it, I've been trying to get y'all to help us for a year. So once, nigga, I had to repent. And I'm finna tell you something I ain't never done in a long time. Before I made them watermelon felon t-shirts, I called Pastor and said, I want to rededicate my life back to Christ.
You could be vaping formaldehyde, which is used.
Talk to God about this. What you should have, man. Well, maybe told you to do it. Say you sold over 300 shirts. Like white people. Man, no, white people find your website.
He said, come on. He prayed with me. I repeated the prayer. And then after he got through praying, I said, I already got saved. I ain't have to call you to do that. I just went through the motion because mama said you got to go through that shit. Nigga, I ain't need you to save me. And I can baptize myself. I'm just respecting the protocol, Pastor, because I admire you. So yeah, I rededicated my life back to Christ and went to cussing worse than I did before I did that. And yeah, came up with some shit that got black people hating me like a mother. And I said, this is where I need y'all to be. Y'all at y'all best when y'all hating shit. Y'all tune in the most. Y'all say y'all try to find shit and y'all to get that algorithm going. And can't even fix your life because you're hating something you ain't got no business hating. I use y'all for a reason. I just use your emotions and your thoughts to generate what I need you to do. Keep me relevant. Keep me relevant. So the dad gave me the idea for the shirts. I wore the shirts around to show black people I wear these motherfuckers. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Why? I watch y'all do nothing from George Floyd to Tamir Rice to Eric Brown. Niggas, a kid right now missing. They got with some white boy that mistreated and drowned. They can't find. I ain't no doing nothing but online. So let me do what y'all do online. Come talk, create content. If I offend somebody, let me apologize because I don't want to lose my Instagram again. I'm getting all kind of ad revenues. And then I got some brand deals that done come through. Shout out to the Neck Boys, the Fools In, Nicotine Patches. So I don't want to go back, Sean. I don't want to go back to the ceiling hanging off the roof, my nigga. And them dreads trying to grow and they won't grow in the middle like they was like, yeah, like now, man, I don't want to go back to that. Yeah, and then I look like this here permanent. You see that? So now I ain't want to go back to that. So attacking a victim was the fastest way to go back. Why? The kid had his day in court. Whether we think it's right or wrong, he had his day. And he got another day. So let me have it. I'm gonna let him have his days. I'm gonna get back on my saddle. And tuck my tail, and I'm gonna be a coward. I'm gonna be a coward, nigga, and care about things and not do nothing.
You're crazy, bro. Nigga crazy, bro. Nah, motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing though. No Charleston. Why he done did too much, man? That motherfucker walking around, this is really unacceptable. Can't be no gangster people. Niggas crazy. You said it all. But, like, if somebody was to do something to him, it's like crazy work. Cause, like, bro, it was just words. You know what I'm saying? He ain't physically hurt nobody. So, he go everywhere by himself. You be like he should be able to, though, because it's just words. But motherfucker be trying to hurt Charleston about them words, man. Y'all some sensitive men. Crazy as a motherfucker. I just hope that don't never get brave enough to. They shot in the air this time. I hope that don't never goddamn just start shooting at it, man. Got away this time. Busting
I get you hard, but that's about it. I help you get.
Especially with no security. Get you some security. Please, get some security, man. God damn. That's crazy.
I was a young kid.
Wow. Wasn't that like the Corn?
Yeah,
Like
right?
Donovan
Or,
Davis.
Yeah.
but no, it's
Oh, the white boy with dreads?
wow. Yeah.
It's crazy that Munchie B is on the podcast talking about the Drake or the rules and shit. Wow.
I rep BGE forever. Do the dash, nigga, foot to the pedal. I rep BGE forever. Do the dash, nigga, foot.